What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. It has been a while since I've done a reading. There's over 2,200 readings on the channel that are timeless, so there's always a reading. Because you can watch something from a year or two ago, and if you found it, that means that it was for you to watch and you are going to resonate with it. That's just how the channel is. So let's get into this reading. This is a general reading for every sign. This is not a personal reading. Please do not take anything personal on this channel. If something offends you, it might not be your message. You could disregard it. Please only take what resonates with you and what's confirmation for you. I'm going to start with the letters today. Let's get into this reading. Thank you for sticking with the channel, even though I haven't posted in some time. I always remind the collective that there is so many readings. There's no way that everyone has watched every reading. I just know they haven't. So I've been sharing readings in the community tab as well. And you could always go to my page. You could always go to my page and look at the readings that are listed there. Those are usually, I think that YouTube picks those for people who watch my channel. So those can be readings that you could resonate with more than others. Okay, just try that. And let's get into this reading. I'm excited about this reading. Thank you for continuing to support the channel with Cash App and anyway with a like, a click, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much. Let's get into this. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be a very powerful reading. I am giving you a heads up. All right. First letters to come out here, we have C in reverse. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with C could be in reverse. Somebody could be 36 or 63, could be significant. M in reverse, C or M in reverse, first, middle, or last name. We have the letter T. B is in boy. AR is significant. Art is significant. C came out twice. CC, CM, CRT, a cart. Bart, Mart could be significant. A cart is significant. A cart, some sort of cart, baby carriage, something like this. The letter L is significant. Barkley, Barclays. S is significant as in Sam. The letter Q. All right, the number 12 or 21 is significant. 3 is significant in this reading. Start carrying baby. Okay, so this is significant for the reading. Let's get into this. It sounds odd and strange the way I like it. Something spiritual is happening. A spiritual journey is happening in the collective energy. Because you could be dealing with Cancer energy that's out of control. We have Cancer, which is the Chariot in reverse, acting like a psychopath. Something could have happened in a car or while you were moving. This is a past, present, or future reading. Please only take what resonates. I have Jail in reverse at the bottom. Jail in reverse at the bottom of this deck. Okay, somebody doesn't want to go to jail. Somebody who owes you doesn't want to go to jail. Okay, they could be saying they don't owe you anything. Somebody could be saying this. You could be an empath. Okay, they should have never fucked with you is what I have here. A microwave could be significant. Somebody could have done something to your microwave. They think you're perfect. Okay. You don't want to engage with reptiles. This could be significant. They could be causing migraines because of this. And because you won't gossip about them or something or cause some kind of gossiping, they could have surprised you at work or they want to do this or something along these lines. Flat shoes are significant. Somebody might need to put on flat shoes. Let's get into this reading. Carrie is significant. Barry, Marie, Mary is significant for this reading. Kentucky. Somebody lost the baby. I'm sorry for anybody's lost. The last baby, last car, the last car. Barking, the last bark. Star is here. Story. Okay, we have a card coming out on the side. We have Taurus. We're starting out the reading with Taurus. 7 of Pentacles on the side. What's going on, Taurus? This came out in the upright earlier, and now it's on the side. So somebody had money. Somebody with a Taurus placement had money, but something is going on. Why is this on the side now? Smart baby. Stark is significant. Slap baby. Scam, baby scam. Scam artist. Con artist in reverse came out. So a con artist could be in reverse right now because of what they've done to somebody. Rake is here, Reiki. Achy. Art. Cardi is here. Cardi B is here. Marbles. Somebody lost their marbles. Dice could be significant. I saw dice this morning. Dice or marbles. Maybe gambling is significant for somebody. Rabies. Somebody was barking and maybe a dog bit someone and they have rabies, or a person could have bit someone and now they have rabies as well. Marking, last mark. Marky. This name, Marcus, comes out sometimes. Could be significant. Bam is here. Bay is here. Something is significant about Mark. The shoes, the bottom of the shoe. There could be a spirit on the shoes or something. Somebody could be binding to your heels, your shoes, something like that. You could be feeling itching on your shoes. These could be spirits. Somebody lost a cart or lost keys. Martin, Marty, Mark, any name with M-A-R in it is significant. A cab. Somebody lost a cab number or lost a cab, lost in a cab. Why is 7 of Pentacles on the side? A place that starts with M is significant. Miami, Mexico City, Maxwell, M is significant.
All right, fellow Gen Xers, listen up. We invented grunge. Fanny packs.
Somebody could wear a fanny pack. Basta, which is stop. In Spanish, somebody could have been saying stop. Stop the car. Stop the car. They thought it was a cab. Alexis could be significant. Somebody could have said stop. Like they could have gotten into a car and they were like telling the person to stop and they didn't stop. Or maybe they did. BMW could be significant as well. A car that starts with B. Carry. A liar. Somebody is a liar. A bartender could be significant. Raspy. Somebody is raspy. Raspy could be significant. My car. Lost my car. Somebody lost their car. Ray is significant. Ray. Mark. Barry. Atari. A rabbi is significant. There's something with the shoes at the bottom of the foot. Okay, they could be trying to attach to your socks. Okay, spirits do this shit. A camera, okay? Somebody lost a camera, a Camry. Black is significant, black. A car, a black car. Ram, somebody has Aries placements, somebody has Aquarius placements, someone has Scorpio placements. My bar, my car, my spark, my star, my cab. Lack is here, lack, lackluster, lost lack. Mr. is here, Mr. and Mrs. Khakis, khakis is significant, khaki pants, khaki clothing. Why is Seven of Pentacles on the side? Why is it on the sides? Something could be in the dirt. Something about plants is significant. Something under the dirt could be significant. Colors, circles, spirits. Okay, somebody tried to cause a tower for a Queen of Cups because they're getting clarity and wisdom. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Tower. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, and air placements. Somebody is causing problems for these signs. It could be any of these signs. Any of these signs could be causing problems for you. Taurus is definitely significant. A light camera, a light Camry, bias to bias, Saint something, Saint Mary's is significant. Take baby back is here. Lost baby, carriage, lost baby. Okay, let's get into this. So somebody tried to cause a tower for one of these signs that I mentioned, and now their money is on the side. Okay, this could be somebody you trust with the Seven of Pentacles. This could be somebody who is normally reliable, or somebody could have helped you. Okay, you could have had a tower. Somebody could have helped you. Now their money is different because they helped you. Okay, maybe their money is sideways now. This could also, I also see this. 11 is significant. 13, 17, 71, 31. Okay, somebody's getting clarity though. Somebody's getting clarity about a Queen of Cups, about themselves, about a Taurus, about a Scorpio, Aries. But something suddenly happened with the Tower. Give me more on this Tower card. Something suddenly happened in regards to a Taurus or a Cancer, Gemini. Okay, Pisces, we have the Moon card and Four Swords in reverse. So somebody is restless with the Four Swords in reverse about this Tower moment, about some kind of sudden impact happening. This could be punishment. This could be something just suddenly happening. Shocking. Scary. Okay, concerning. Scary is here. Okay, Scary Mary. Somebody is scaring somebody. A cast. Somebody has a cast, or they're casting spells. They're casting something out. But something about a scar is significant. A scar on the leg or the foot, possibly. But somebody has a cast. Could be significant, or a cast of a show is significant. We have Five of Cups in reverse jumping in the lap. So we have Scorpio again, and somebody is recovering because they have clarity. Okay, this Ace of Swords energy, something in your mind. You're getting clarity of something in your mind. You're getting truth. You're getting justice. Okay, you're sharp. Your intuition is on point. You're not making mistakes when it comes to something. You have Scorpio, air, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, with the Moon card and the Four Swords in reverse, somebody is, in regards to this Tower, somebody is having illusions, okay, and it's making them restless. Somebody is not seeing clear. Somebody is, and somebody isn't. And that's why something happened to their money, possibly. Or why somebody had to help someone. Okay, this is possible as well. The letter C is significant. The letter V as in Victor is significant. Kayak is significant. QB is significant. QB. Caribbean, or Carib. Carrots. Okay, I've seen carrots a few times today. So somebody could be aggravated if you're eating carrots and they're trying to bind to you and they can't eat carrots. Or, you know, you eating carrots is bothering them because they won't stop trying to bind to you with spirits and nonsense. This is people trying to control someone's diet. The color orange is significant as well. But I've seen carrots 3 times today. So something is significant about carrots. Maybe you might need to eat some. Might need to eat some carrots. Somebody, I have the word S-T-A-B. S-T-A-B. Okay, something happened with that. Cabal is significant. Somebody STABs someone here. Okay, they do this maybe repeatedly. Okay. And now they're raspy. Somebody is raspy. Could have something to do with the same, could be the same thing. Laxative. A laxative, relax is here. Let's see. So we have Libra. Okay, Chariot just fell out. All right, so somebody's dealing with the authorities here. Okay, the authorities and discipline are coming in a direction of a Pisces, Libra, Cancer, possibly. Okay, which is why this Tower is here, because of what they've done. When I see this Queen of Cups card, I feel like they're trying to accuse somebody with Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Air, Scorpio placements. They're trying to accuse this person of doing something. Give me more on why am I getting this here? Somebody is restless because they cannot do it. Karma is here. Karma is here. Something about bars. Bars is significant. Barbie. Somebody could be going to school for law. Law is significant. Okay, this Pisces Aries, okay? There's a Pisces Aries here. This Queen of Wands in reverse, trying to avoid a painful ending with the Ten of Swords. Somebody wants your Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, you've been through a lot, and you're coming up out of this with the Ten of Swords in reverse. This person put 10 swords in the collective, and we're still walking. We're walking, we're praying, we're happy, we're beautiful. We're, no matter what situation we're in, we are smiling. Okay, nothing is taking the collective the fuck out. It's just not happening. So, fuck them, and that's what's going on. That's what it is. They're getting a big F you in the face. This Pisces Aries really is trying here because they want this King of Wands energy. Somebody's obsessed with the Scorpio Sag energy, male or female. Okay? And they want this person. They want this person. This Queen of Wands wants this King of Wands. Or a Scorpio Sag feminine. That is strong. That only needs one wand. Somebody could have Leo placements. Okay. There's a lion behind this person. There's a lion. There's a Leo placement in the background of a Scorpio Sag. That is watching this person. Is like this Queen of Wands in reverse. This Pisces Aries in reverse wants them. They want something. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, they want an Aries as well. They want a father. This person wants somebody's whole damn family, relationship, husband, wife, kids, everything. That's what's wrong with this energy. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody's crying out for help and they have hope. Okay, they're not in the 9 of Swords anymore. They turn that around. The situation is better. They're not going to a 10 of Swords. Somebody says, I'm not going. You got 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is saying, you're not going to fucking kill me. You're not doing this. You're not taking my life. You're not taking my family. No. No. 5 of Wands. They are fighting over the collective. Somebody just wants to relax. A swimmer could be significant. A pool could be significant. A massage parlor, a massage place could be significant. Somebody wants to relax. Somebody is relaxing. Somebody could work at these places. Somebody could swim for a living. Swimmer comes out a lot. One more card out this deck. Strength. Okay, a Leo is significant. Somebody is strong. And then there's this Taurus in reverse and Magician in reverse. There's this Taurus, Gemini in reverse, bothering Leo, bothering fire, water in the upright, annoying and being silly because we have Death in reverse because their Scorpio placement is out of order. They could have been sacrificed for it. They don't have it anymore, basically. And they're trying to take somebody else's rebirth. Okay, this Taurus, Gemini needs to relax. This Pisces, Aries needs to relax. This Libra needs to calm down. The authorities are coming in their direction. Leo, somebody just said Leo. So this is significant and people need to just relax. There's a lot of tension going on because people are releasing the devil. You have devil in reverse. And alarms are going off. Okay, alarms are going off. It could be raining. Something happened when it rained, or it could be raining, or something about the rain is significant. I was channeling an energy that wants it to rain again so that people are outside in the rain and struggling. That's what they want. Okay. We have Page of Wands here. Okay, we have Robata energy in the upright. So we have someone, and this could be somebody in your family. Okay, this is somebody who was replaced. They're doing good. This is a family member with the Ten of Pentacles. This could have something to do with inheritance. But somebody was replaced by a fire sign. And I see Queen of Swords behind that, which means you see that bitch. You see that bitch. You see this fire sign. It could be a Leo placement in reverse or a fire sign in reverse. You could have Virgo, Libra energy in the upright or Scorpio energy. This is somebody you don't want to meet up with this person. You've moved away from this energy and maybe they did something to your family member because of inheritance. That's what I'm picking up. Let me get this deck. Karmic trying to get a shorter sentence. Okay, somebody's trying to do that as well. It could be trying to sacrifice someone. They're not getting their way though, is what I have here. Not getting their way. We have Virgo and fire starting off this portion of the reading. Somebody's not getting their way. Karmic trying to get a shorter sentence. A bearded man is in reverse. A bearded man is in reverse. They're not getting their way. One more card here. Something about a homeless shelter is significant. There could be we have homeless shelter and empath at the top of that deck. It could be empaths at a homeless shelter. This is significant. Wicked altars in reverse. Somebody is scared. Somebody is shaking. If you're feeling shaking and it's not yours, somebody could be trying to pass you shaking. One moment. Okay, wicked altars in reverse. So these altars are being reversed and they're not traveling towards you because they were doing something wicked at their altar in the spirit or in the flesh. So they're not traveling towards you and they're trying to get a shorter sentence is what I'm saying here. FGHIJ. FGHIJ is significant. Somebody lost a Camry or something. Lost your car. Somebody lost your car, possibly. Or they want someone to lose your car. Or your car can be somewhere. Something like this could happen. Yardy is significant. Marty. Again, a scar is significant. On the back. A scar on your back could be significant. Somebody lost multiple cars, maybe. Maybe the car was parked on the street. I don't know. I see lots of cars. A parking lot is possible. Somebody's not getting their way, and a bearded man is in reverse. Caught a bus in reverse. Somebody did not catch a bus. Somebody wanted you to get on a bus, so you could be a victim. We have victim, and they're not getting their way. Okay, somebody here in this reading wanted you to get on a bus and be a victim, but they're not getting their way because God is so good. It's not happening. Somebody does not want to go to jail. Why is jail in reverse here? Bow could be significant, bow or OB. Why is jail in reverse here? Botox, okay? Something is significant about getting injections or some kind of cosmetic surgery in this reading. Somebody wants you to do this. Maybe a woman obsessed with a woman, okay, is doing this here. Okay, trying to stay out of jail. Maya, a name with Maya in it, or Mia. Tyra is here, or a name with Ty in it. Justin could be significant. Smacked car. Somebody could have smacked a car. 27, 19, 91, 72 is significant. Give me more about this woman obsessed with a woman. A jealous witch. Do whatever you want to me in reverse. So you will not let this person do whatever they want. Okay. Rasta is here. Rasta. I trust you in reverse. Cancer. Someone is a psychopath and they're canceling plans. Okay, somebody's a Cancer in this reading as well. Someone is a cheater and you could be canceling plans. 55 in reverse. 55 in reverse. Somebody of this age could be in reverse. Okay. Or there's something happened to them at this age. Has family in the court system. They're worried about jail in reverse. They're worried about jail. They don't want to go. Paying a coven to stay out of jail. Highway in reverse. They can't get on the highway for some reason. What is here? Stark is significant. Maker, Baker. Still attached to a demon after breakup. Okay, this person that can't go on the highway and paying a coven maybe. Has family in a court system. Could be a woman or a man, a father or a brother. Florida. Florida is significant, or a place that starts with F. Okay, spying on a couple. Okay, 5 is significant. Taurus in reverse could be significant. W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, has something to do with this place that starts with F. W, X, Y, and Z. They could be doing something around your door. Okay, this garage is in reverse. Garage in reverse. One moment. Okay, something is maybe not happening in this garage. Something is maybe not happening in this garage. Something independent is happening. Contacting you soon. The letter B is significant. A draconic witch is also involved here. I want my way with you is what this person is saying. This draconic witch. Okay, marry me in reverse. They don't want to get married. They're doing some negative self-talk. He likes boys. Okay, law enforcement in reverse. This person is not law enforcement. Okay, we have obsession is getting worse. Okay, surrender to the divine. Somebody needs to surrender to the divine. 777 in reverse. A microwave. Okay, sign here. Somebody is using a microwave, and when they use the microwave, there's some kind of contractual spiritual agreement that's happening when they use a microwave. They did this to a best friend. Okay, these could be spirits. Okay, I've mentioned this in my community tab that when I've used a microwave in the past, I was attacked in my sleep spiritually. Okay, and I mentioned this in other episodes on this channel that spirits don't like microwaves. If they're binding to your food and you put it in the microwave, it gets hot. It gets hot and they get nasty. So this could be some kind of spiritual attack happening when somebody uses a microwave with the sign here card and the microwave. Somebody is saying, when you use this microwave, I'm going to force you, or I'm going to try to force you into some kind of spiritual sign here nonsense. Okay, one last card, we have flatlined in reverse. Somebody did not flatline though, but they could have been trying to do this, or maybe this wasn't their intention, but we have flatlined in reverse. So it's not anything to do with maybe, you know, we have 10 of cups here as well. So this could be doing with family. Maybe they don't want to take you out, but they want your family or something. They want your cups, okay? With the 10 of pentacles and the 10 of cups, somebody wants family. They want to turn your family, okay, into robatas. They want to replace your family. Okay, 3211 is significant. 23, okay? 69 is significant. The letter B. Conrad. Carrier, carry on. Somebody lost something. Wants to control the will of others, okay? We have a divine masculine, divine feminine in reverse. Somebody is not a divine feminine, divine masculine, or something happened to a divine masculine, divine feminine. They didn't go to jail or something, or it wasn't in jail. Somebody's manifestations were becoming a reality. Okay, they were trying to do something on a rebound here. And you don't want to have, you know, you're not going to let this person have their way with you is what I see here. Somebody wants to have their way. Garage in reverse. Somebody cannot get a garage. Jesus in reverse. Okay, we're going to turn Jesus around. Somebody does not want to deal with Jesus a few times a week. They don't want to do something in regards to Jesus a few times a week. They don't want to do that. They're still attached to a demon after breaking up. Who is this person? This could have something to do with religion or changing or making better decisions. Ham is significant. Ham. Broke up with them in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to break up with someone. They might need to change religions or maybe find other paths of spirituality. All right, mind your business in reverse. This is somebody who won't mind their business. Zoo in reverse. Take it as it resonates. Zoo in reverse. Atlanta in reverse. A place that starts with A. Somebody from a place that starts with A could be in reverse. They were seduced or they were doing seducing. And we have police department. Okay, so something was going on with that. Okay, with A. Somebody from a place that starts with A, or their name could start with A. They were doing some kind of seducing in regards to a police department. This is not good. Wants to control the will of others, and we have law enforcement. So somebody is doing something inappropriate to law enforcement. I trust you in reverse, and it was turned around. So somebody did not trust this energy, but they didn't show it. They were showing something else. They were masking up. Okay, WXYZ is significant. We have reptile in reverse. So much I want to tell you. Okay, somebody wants to tell somebody something. There's so much somebody wants to share. Maybe they want to meet up or something like that. Clark is significant. Clark is significant. The name. Okay, they're not getting their way. A C name or a K name, K. FGHIJ, Jamaica in reverse. Jesus in reverse again, and we have Florida. So we have a place that starts with J, a place that starts with F, city, state. It could be a building, a location starting with F or J. Somebody from Jamaica or that lives in Jamaica could be in reverse. Okay, They keep turning Jesus around. Somebody does not want to do this. Okay, this is possible. FGHIJ is significant, these initials. Okay, let's get these cards here. Somebody's a singer or uses a microphone in front of people. This cast on the arm, okay, is significant. A cast on the arm. It says you must carry something. You must carry a carriage. You must carry the baby. You must carry something. Somebody's making somebody do this. Somebody could be a Marxist, okay? 36, 47, 74 is significant. 47. An RV is significant. Somebody is sad about an RV. Somebody has an RV. They're sad about it. Someone could be spying on you and knowing what you're getting or what you're buying, what you're doing, what you're investing in. And then we have this couple, a female couple in reverse. They could have broken up or something could have happened to them. Okay, something could have happened in an RV as well to a couple. Okay, somebody wants a house. They want to be together. We have a couple, a house. Okay, somebody is still sad. It's like somebody is sad because you're moving on, or you're getting an RV, or you had an RV. Something happened, or you're getting a house. You're building a house. Somebody's sad. They're not happy about it. They need support about it. Okay, they're having a hard time. Somebody lost their arm. This is possible. Somebody lost their arm. Okay, and they're sad. Okay. Again, Florida or a place that starts with F is significant. Flow is significant. DA. Somebody is fighting something. Boxing gloves could be significant. There's a woman with boxing gloves here. Somebody has their hair braided. This is significant as well. Braided in like 2 or 3 braids or something like that. Somebody is fighting something. You can't see their face though. Okay, and then we have handcuffs. Okay, somebody is somebody's nervous about
Actor, director, producer, advisor, partner. When you're older, you still got it. People want to know your secret.
Okay, so this secret that somebody wants to know. Somebody could be acting. Okay, somebody could be an actor. I saw the actor card this morning, so an actor is significant. Somebody is acting, but there's a secret. Somebody wants to know a secret about something. And I see the cuffs card. Somebody is fighting something, and it has something to do with an arrest. Somebody cannot curse you in the mirror. They're trying, though. They're trying. They're using jewelry, maybe. Your hair. Somebody could be obsessed with your hair, your jewelry, something you wear, a pair of sunglasses you wear. They might want this. Somebody has a beard, okay, a full beard, goatee. And then we have this minion here. This is my minion card. Somebody is in reverse. Somebody who's doing the devil's work is in reverse here. It's stressful. Okay, this woman could have been a part of a same-sex couple. This is possible. Or they could be involved with the same sex. Woman obsesses woman came out. Okay, we have birthday in reverse. Somebody did not make it to their birthday. Somebody, an elder. Okay, it's possible an elder did not make it to their birthday, or they could be in reverse or around their birthday. Okay, the graduate is in reverse. Okay, so that somebody doesn't have to get investigated is what I see here as well. A Gemini could be significant. A Leo or a Taurus could be significant. Any of these signs. Somebody did not want to get investigated. Okay, about a library or books, something that happened at a library, a place with books. Okay, or books, concerning books, writing or something, a bookstore. Okay, somebody's doing witchcraft, okay, at this location, and it's not being investigated. There was a loss here. Some kind of loss could have happened. Maybe 2 women or 1 woman. Okay, so that somebody could have a baby. Somebody's aware of it though. With this card here, somebody is aware that somebody did this so that a mom and a baby a woman could have a baby or something. 84 or 5, 6, or 7. Okay, this could be Taurus, Gemini, or Cancer. Okay, 14 is significant. 41 is significant. Somebody's not taking their medication is what I see. A medication in reverse. This could be interfering with this person's life, or they don't want to. Okay, we have Hangman. Okay, so somebody sacrifices someone's medication. Somebody could be taking medication as a sacrifice, or they don't want to take medication because they're afraid they'll be sacrificed or released, or something concerning medicine and not taking it, and being released or sacrificed, or just waiting. Okay, somebody is waiting to take medication, or something like this is also significant. Or they're waiting and they don't want to do it, or something like that. Okay, they can't do something in the mirror though. They need to do something to the collective in the freaking mirror. They need to. They can't. They got hurt doing it. This person is hurt in the mirror. Somebody has red hair as well. Somebody has brown hair with gold tips on the end, blonde tips. Their relationship is over, or something happened to their person. Somebody could have broken up with someone. Somebody is not yelling anymore. They're not yelling, or they didn't yell. I have yelling in reverse. Stripes are significant. A crosswalk, a walkway where somebody walks and there's stripes on the ground is significant. Crossing the street is significant. In the rain. Okay. All right, we have Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. Could be significant. Somebody's not getting prayer or libations from somebody and it's bothering them. 43, 34, 27, 72 is significant. They use this prayer and libation to gain and be a bully, which is why they're not getting it anymore or something, or why somebody's not praying for them. Okay, somebody's not homeless. Homeless in reverse. Donate in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't want someone to help you. You could be homeless. You could not be homeless. You could have been homeless and you have a shelter. But donate in reverse. Somebody doesn't want someone to donate to you. Okay? Leo could be significant, all right? Because you're not committing to someone. For some people, you're not committing to someone, or you don't want to be contracted or obstructed. So someone is not helping you is for some people. Scorpio is also significant. Somebody's upset about something, about a lack of commitment to something as well. So that somebody doesn't have homelessness, but then somebody's not going to get donations and help. They remember something, a death. Somebody remembers a death or an ending. Okay, Cancer is significant. Aquarius and Capricorn. Someone is unprofessional. They're not a professional. They've lost some kind of expertise or talent that they have. Fleas and ticks could be significant as well. Fleas and ticks. Okay, but somebody remembers why someone is not binding them. They remember something about a death or a loss. So that's why they're not letting anybody bind them or construct them or obstruct them, excuse me. Last karma. Last blast. A blast is significant. Somebody could be saying sorry. Ancestors are getting in reverse with this extrovert who could be getting on your nerves. We have Sag. Okay, Scorpio, Sag could be significant. Somebody could have these placements. But this extrovert that doesn't care about privacy or, doing something private, ancestors are getting in reverse with them. It's like they don't respect you or something. They're having loss. They don't see something. Blind is here. Okay. Whatever this shit is, it's causing this person blindness, vision problems, or it's causing it, whether that's physically happening or spiritual blindness. It's happening to this person because a dog, somebody could have lost a dog, or something they're doing with a dog, or some kind of bereavement or loss or death that happened. Last bark is here. Okay, illness in reverse. This dog or this person or someone wasn't sick. Okay, but there was something going on in the daydreams. You have Cancer and Leo. Something going on in Virgo. Something going on in the daydreams that was not good. Somebody was too busy daydreaming or having illusions about something. 47, 74, 17, 18, 19 is significant. 91, 81, 71. Last card, third wheel. Somebody keeps thinking about this third wheel business, having a third person in a relationship, being unfaithful. A third person could have caused this for somebody if it's not that. One more card. Somebody wants to collaborate and curse you, or curse you because you want to collaborate and work with someone. This is possible as well. They could be doing death spells on people. Something could be going on with the nose. We return to sender in the name of Jesus. All right, we don't have time for that. It's on the back of these cards. Contacting you soon. Okay. I want to spend every day together in reverse. Somebody cannot spend every day together. WXYZ cannot spend every day together, but they're contacting you soon. This is significant for somebody. 777 is significant. Somebody's doing witchcraft. All right, somebody's doing witchcraft, and it could be on someone with afro hair, big hair, a beard, somebody who wears jewelry, a man, a goatee. They could have any of these things. Somebody is doing witchcraft. So they have to break these spells. They want to cause trauma. We have bird in reverse. Bird in reverse could be significant. All right. Skylar. Somebody wasn't yelling. Skylar. Someone is self-destructing. Or an S name. Could be significant as well. Somebody is stocky. Their build. Scabs. Something about scabs is significant, or scars. Flat shoes is back out. Somebody is successful, but it's being hidden. You don't see it because of the witchcraft. And K is significant, the letter K. And we have parking lot in reverse. Something is not happening in the parking lot with this K person. And flat shoes. Something about Botox, getting some type of surgery. Somebody could want somebody to do this so that they can do witchcraft and use spirits during this process if a person decides to do that. Parking lot in reverse. They won't do something in the parking lot. So it's like somebody is trying to make someone do stuff. They don't want to do it. Contacted by the courts. I trust you. So somebody was contacted by the courts by somebody they trust. We have a family secret, and we have I'm sorry. Somebody doesn't want to argue or fight about this, but they're sorry. You trusted someone and they did something. What did this person do? You're not hiding from somebody, and this could make this person nervous because you're not hiding. All right, let's get a different, certain deck. MARTA, which is a bus company, a bus system. Could be significant. Sparta. Kabbalistic. Air disaster. Somebody's larynx. Somebody could be trying to sacrifice someone's larynx in their throat. Okay, an air sign could be trying to do this. The letter T could be significant. K. Somebody of a lighter complexion could be doing this. Lost marriage or something could be significant. Somebody lost their star, lost their spark. Somebody has an air placement and fire, air fire. Somebody is sorry about a fire they did or they caused. They're sorry about it. Somebody burnt something down. Some kind of persecution or house fire happened, or a fire sign, air fire. And it has something to do with the food. Okay, they trusted the food, or they trusted somebody they ate with. Okay, Rye or Riley could be significant. It doesn't have to be. All right, we have 53, 34, 43, 45. Okay, it looks like somebody was murdered here. With this fire, okay? But it has something to do with food. Somebody had an issue with food. And the law is involved now. Park in reverse. Okay, somebody's not in the park, not in the parking lot or something like that. Something has to do with the law now. Some type of legality. What do we need to know about this? Okay, somebody's not a servant. They're not waiting on somebody. Or a servant or child care provider or somebody who provides a service like that could be in reverse. They wouldn't do something to the ice, or the ice didn't work, or whatever they did to the ice didn't work is what I'm saying. Ice disaster in reverse. Something is not icy, or something is not cold, or they couldn't cause a disaster using ice. I've spoken about this before, where spirits are, ice is a form of water, okay, and it could get into a person with some type of spiritual contamination. It could happen, but it didn't work. Somebody could have lost their life. Children in reverse. Somebody could have been doing this to children when they were doing childcare, when they were working somewhere doing childcare. Okay, the ice could have been contaminated from an individual or a group doing this. Maybe sometimes, you know, babies, you can put ice on their gums or something. This could be significant. Maybe somebody did that. One card left, earth disaster, earth sign in reverse could have done this. Or somebody with earth in reverse placements. An animal attack. Again, that's what I see. Barking, lost control. Okay, animal attack could have happened. A drought could be going on. Okay, some kind of building or earthquake could have collapsed. Something could be happening there as well in this reading. Somebody is short. A doppelganger is short. Could be significant. They don't want to deal with a court date, but they keep hitting up that vodka bottle. We got vodka bottle. Come stay with me in reverse. You won't let this person come stay with you. They have evil energy. They could have destroyed a group. A brother on the run could be in reverse. I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Cola. Okay, somebody took a flight or they're going to take flight. This is someone who's not an ex. Somebody could have lost an arm. I said that. Okay. Somebody could have got lost in a cab. Somebody is crazy. Someone is crazy in the environment. Somebody was crying a bit. We have Leo in reverse, or someone who was depressed and sad and crying with the Sun card in reverse. This could be a child or an adult. Okay, this is someone that you don't have romantic feelings for, or vice versa. Okay, this person is guilty. We have the Justice card in reverse. Something happened to this person. Either they're guilty or something happened to them where they need justice. Something feels like something. Libra is significant. Leo is significant. Someone is not single. They're not alone. They're not isolated. But they're sad. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is recovering. Somebody who you're not in love with, someone who you're not affectionate for is recovering. But there's liquor. Something is going on with the liquid courage. That's what somebody needs to go to court for. Is, one moment. Somebody could be drinking for courage or bravery, and they could be doing some odd behavior when they drink, and that's why they need to go to court. So this is, then I have the Tower slipping out, peeking out next to a party. Okay, so somebody was drinking at an engagement, a social gathering, and something got out of control. They need to recover. Taurus, Scorpio, Aries is significant. Leo and Libra. Okay, they were stalking somebody, or they were being stalked. Somebody is stalking a Taurus placement in an air sign, a Scorpio and an Aries. Somebody is stalking this person and manipulating, but they don't have time for fake people. That's what it says here, no time for fake people. This fallen angels, somebody with Sag placements could be bothering somebody and stalking them constantly. This is a fallen angel who is out of balance. They also have a drinking problem with the Temperance in reverse. So something is going on with alcohol and it consuming a person and causing legal problems in their life. Something happened at a party. Okay, something was going on with the music at this party as well as the alcohol. These are spirits. This is possible that there's spiritual contact in the music and the drinking, which led to something happening against the law. Somebody is communicating. Something is going on in the news. Some kind of communication is going on about this, or it should. Okay, and then we have Ace of Cups over Temperance in reverse. This person is trying to take somebody's new feelings, relationship, future, prosperity. They're trying to take it. But they have a drinking problem. And you see it. You have the Magician and Ace of Swords. You see what's going on with this person. You saw it. You see it slightly. You saw it quickly, but you saw it. And something about a tape, a recording that somebody cannot get their hands on. And it has something to do with this Scorpio Sag energy, a King of Wands possibly, or just a Scorpio Sag. A dark-skinned person is possible. It could have something to do with a dark-skinned person or a blonde woman. A bride. Bride could be significant, McBride. Somebody has an addiction and maybe something was recorded, or somebody taped something and it's very powerful, whatever this is. This person could be powerful. They could be someone who's like a magician, but they got caught doing something not good on tape. Okay, a hookup. Here we go. Some kind of one night stand, some kind of fling. Okay, but this is a good person. This is somebody who might have made a mistake because of the spirits, the drinking, the alcohol, the music at the party. Okay. Larry. Carbs.
Lumify effect. One drop dramatically reduces redness for brighter, whiter-looking eyes.
So something's going on with someone's eyes and redness in the eyes. This could be possession of a person. If someone's eyes are very red, it could mean something else as well. Could be allergies.
The Lumify effect. Experience it with the one and only Lumify.
One more card for this reading. Knight of Swords. We have Capricorn, Aquarius in the upright. Okay, and this person is driven to succeed. They're driven to get something done, and they're defending their beliefs. This person could be going to court or just feeling like they're in a trial in their life. Okay, this person is not stressed. They don't have anxiety. They're not panicking. But something happened to the family or the children or the ancestors. Something happened. That's your